Excitement enveloping everyone here because well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Juventus.
Well, Derek, you just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? No, just the tackle that was needed. And the starting 11 for Galatasaray.
Well, in this 4-4-2, they're going to play with a centre-forward who likes to exploit the space in behind defenders, and one who likes to drop deeper to get on the ball. It's a good combination if they play it well.
And a fantastic diving save. Trying to pick out a teammate. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Well, the fans love having Nicolo Zaniolo in the side. And Stuart, as ever, interested to know what you think he might produce in this game.
Well, the game plan of the coach is to get the ball into the front players as quickly as possible. He is the player to do it. He's brilliant with his back to goal. He'll link up the play, and he's key to the way they play the game.
Well, running room in the wide position. Well, going for power, and so close to finding the net. Timothy Weah. Now Icardi involved in the attack. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, how can we put it? Not a free kick that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, how we can put it, it's a poor effort, poor technique, probably the wrong decision as well. That needed to go into the box.
Way up. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Rabiot. Locatelli. Vlahovic. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Good use of advantage by the referee. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Vlahovic. It might be the moment to get them ahead. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And so it is, the first half story. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Really getting stuck in. Kostic. And slipped through beautifully. Rabiot. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Icardi. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. It's a substitution for Juventus. So a half an hour remaining. Federico Chiesa. Vlahovic. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, what a wonderful chance for the opening goal.
Well, that was a great chance. They should be in front now.
And a Juventus personnel change here. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Well, a good tackle. Rabiot. Kostic has it. And in with a real chance. Brilliant save. And putting paid to the danger. Vlahovic. And no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper.
Well, there you have it, right on cue. Juventus are certainly creating chances, but they have to improve their finishing. They should be leading quite easily here.
The referee has let the advantage accrue to Juventus. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Good use of advantage. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Kostic. Vlahovic. And players waiting in the centre. Opportunity here. Oh, what a save to keep it all square.
Well, that really should have been the winner, but what a good save that is.
Well, he failed to get it away properly. Really good challenge. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. And it'll be a throw-in for Juve. Kostic. Oh, great attacking play. Well, a save to be proud of.
Well, he's pulled off a top-class save there at such a vital time as well.
So the corner played into the box. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not a... Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. Timely intervention. Well, they need to get tighter. Easy save. Icardi. A very effective challenge put in. Locatelli. Kostic has it. Locatelli. He fancies it. Great defending. And Juventus will get the throw in. Pogba. Can he find the right pass? It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Half-time in extra time and still... And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Arkadiusz Milik. Juventus on the front foot, waning moments of the game. What next with the game level? Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Torreira. Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. Szczesny has just made a match-winning stop there. Wonderful stuff from the keeper.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. And a goal for Juventus, with the minutes ticking away in this Champions League final. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And it's all over. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Juventus.
Well, Derek, you just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
And the starting 11 for Galatasaray.
Well, in this 4-4-2, they're going to play with two centre-forwards. But one will make forward runs, the other will receive the ball to feet. But for that...
real chance! Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage Juventus. That's a good-looking ball. Are they going to forge ahead? The save was a good one. Reece Mertens. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Using the wide route could be beneficial for Juve. And a very good challenge. Promising sequence. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Rabiot. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Teammates available. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Kostic. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. That's a useful cross. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Oh, he saved it well. Playing it in. Well, the danger is still there. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, Juventus have it back here. Timothy Weah. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He's in with a chance. And the keeper's hand does the trick. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Plenty of support here. Excellent block. Timely intervention. Locatelli. Vlahovic. It did look on for them, but not to be. No problems for the keeper. Kostic. Super tackle, and they've won possession. Kostic. Locatelli. It's Weah on the ball. Weah. Has eyes for goal. No strong hand on the ball. Well, this could be a chance for Juventus to take the lead. They have a corner. And time for the change now. Who can they pick out? Well, really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Galatasaray couldn't keep it. Now, who can he play it to? Chiesa. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Cleverly thought out run by Paul Pogba. A chance to whip it in. Will it be? And a goal for Juventus with the minutes ticking away in this Champions League final. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Oh, he's gone for goal. And they took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Can someone get on the end of this? The referee has let the advantage accrue to Juventus. Pogba. Dusan Vlahovic. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Keeper could be in trouble. Straightforward save, really. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. And pushed away to safety. And it's all over! Well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. Oh, in it goes! The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final.
Well, here's the deflection, as you can see, but you can't blame the goalkeeper. He was just wrong-footed there.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Rabiot. Dusan Vlahovic. Back to Rabiot. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Mertens. Palmed away by the keeper. A foul but no whistle. Instead, advantage Juventus. A very good tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Chiesa. Chance here. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? So underway again following the goal that made things level. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, full marks for getting past him. Out of play for a Juventus throw-in. Well, we like to call things as we see them, Stuart, and I must say he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, it's a poor decision in the end. It's way off target.
Rabiot. Takes the shot. Able to close down the shot. Mertens. He's in with a chance. And he read it really well. Fine save.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
And having a go! Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Delivering it. And dealt with it nicely. That's a good-looking shot! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Full marks for trying, and not far away.
Well, you can only admire the technique. It really was a great volley.
Kostic. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Just the challenge that was required. Federico Chiesa. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? A Juve free kick here. Locatelli. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Able to skip past his man. Vlahovic. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! They're in the lead here now. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? A very effective challenge put in. Good effort here. Oh, that's a fine save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Locatelli. The ball with Chiesa. Weah. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Rabiot. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Here it is now, a substitution. Chiesa. Simple save, really. Read it well. And a simple clearance, a good one. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And time for the change now. Can someone get on the end of this? And knocked out of there. Making a bit of headway. Well, danger averted. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And hit with ferocity! Oh, magnificent free kick, but the keeper producing a save to match it. Who can they pick out? Well, his direction was just a little bit off. And it's all over! They've only gone and won the Champions League to the delight of their fans. Magnificent scene.